Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Is it right?
Wednesday,
We're
yeah,
We're right.
you
Okay.
are Wednesday,
I had
right?
to catch myself.
Not
Was it
yesterday.
Thursday?
Yesterday you
Yeah.
thought it was Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm always jumping ahead of days. So hope you're having a great Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in to our Crossroads Daily live broadcast here coming from a Crossroads Community Church office. We are live, so if you hear the dog barking or see Stella roaming around, it is live. We're going to be back in Ephesians chapter 4 again. Yesterday we looked at chapter 3, make every stay united in the Spirit, bind yourselves together with peace. And then for there is one body, one Spirit, just as you've been called to one glorious hope for the future. Verse 5, there is one Lord, one faith, one baptism. Verse 6, one God and Father of all, who is over all, in all, living through all. And what I want to talk about today is hope for the future through the one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all. And because that's where our hope is, that's where our future lies, is in Him. It doesn't lie in how good the economy is or how cheap or how high fuel is. It's not cheap now. If it gets cheaper again, I hope it does. It's hurting a lot of people's pocketbooks. It's creating hardships on a lot of people with having to go to work and get to work, and the grocery costs are going up because it costs more to get it trucked there and all of that. I understand all that in the physical, but we've got to keep our spirits right in order to deal with the physical stuff, because if you get a bad attitude and you start thinking constantly about it and how bad it is. It's just going to make it worse. You're going to be constantly complaining and griping and belly aching about things. I've done it. I'm not proud of it, but I have, and I've tried to work real hard to remember that there is one Lord that's over all and in all through God the Father. And it's this one faith. And here's the thing, when all this one, I want to read this again. If there's one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one glory, again, one glorious hope for the future. So it's all, there's one thing. And there's not 14 different things, because then we get confused. Then we start, well, is door number 1 the door? Is it door number 2? Is it door number 9 I need to go to? Or whatever. It's that when we know there's one. And Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can get to the Father except through me. Nope. So when we look, that gives us that glorious hope for the future. I know things today might look bad a little bit. You might be going through a tough time today. But we need to remember that there's just that one body, that one, we're all part of this. Don't matter whether we go to a Baptist church, Methodist church, Pentecostal church, Cowboy church, non-denominational church. It's still one Lord, one faith, one baptism. So Kelly, what's some things that you use to keep you focused on this hope for the future, and then not just for the future, but also having hope for today?
Most of the time lately, it's just sitting still and being quiet and listening to what the Lord has to say. Because if I continue to look at my circumstances, because I am going through a very hard time, and my husband's been unemployed for 7 months, and things are piling up. But if I look at those circumstances, I'm going to collapse. I'm going to let it all fold in on me, and I'm going to I'll be a basket case. But if I will sit still and be still and listen to what the Lord has for me, then I know that I'm going to make it through this time, and I know we're going to make it through this time. And I know that if I surround myself with people who love me and encourage me and pray for me, then I know that I'm going to be able to make it through. And who we are around makes a huge difference. If we continue, if you're a drug addict and you go get clean and then you go right back to hanging out with those same crowd that you were with before that didn't go get clean when you did, then you're going to go right back to what you were doing. So if we will surround ourselves with people that are going to love on us and encourage us, then we're just going to be in a much better place than we normally would be. And that's, staying in His Word, staying grounded, staying still and listening to what He has. That's what's going to get us through these times that are going to be tough coming forward. I mean,
that's right.
Having to, my daughter is trying to find the baby formula. It's scary.
Boy,
and
it's hard on a lot of folks.
And we, Baylor, bless her heart, she's changed formulas several times, but Baylor's just doesn't agree with her. And so we were really blessed and had a mama that gave breast milk to her, but mama is done breastfeeding, so there's not that breast milk anymore. But so we were blessed with that. But as we keep on going through, we just have to be confident that God is going to provide each and everything that we need.
Yes,
because He says He's going to provide our needs, not our wants. Now, we may want some extravagant, something extravagant and think, well, God said if I just ask for it, then He's going to give it to me. That's not it. He's going to provide our needs. And we need to learn the difference between wants and needs.
Yes, and that's the thing, and we can all come together as one in that.
Yes.
We can base that on the one body, the one spirit,
Yes.
the one glorious hope, the one Lord, the one faith, the one baptism in that. So hang in there.
It is
Again,
gonna,
again, get up each day and look in the mirror and love yourself first, and go out and love your neighbor as yourself, and do the best that you can.
Yes.
Lean on the Lord, and where the things are spinning out of control, remember God still got it.
He
And
does.
God will keep you in that, and don't get down, because when you start looking, it doesn't take any work to be negative.
No.
You don't have to get up and pray and say, Lord, help me be negative today.
No,
That's just
you-
the natural tendency of
You
our
get
flesh.
up and look in the mirror and go, man.
Yeah, you didn't sleep well last night. But again, it's not what we see in the mirror physically.
That's right.
It's what we see in the spirits. And
That's
again,
right.
if you're in Christ Jesus, remember, you're more than conquerors. Overwhelming
Yes.
victory is ours. I preached on that Sunday through Christ Jesus. And tomorrow, I'm going to talk in depth about the one Lord, the one faith, the one baptism, and tie all that together on Thursday. So God bless you. Thank you for tuning in today. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Kids be in here tonight, Lord willing. Our K through 5th graders will be in here at 6 o'clock. Then our 6th through 12th graders will be in here at 7 o'clock. So we've got that going on tonight. We'll be feeding them. Vans will be running. So again, we appreciate y'all's prayer, and thank you for all the help again that we had for the funeral service on Monday. I know we'll have a lot of good help here tonight.
Yes.
So men had a great meeting. I missed that meeting last night. So I was headed to Enid, then those plans got changed, and then come back and end up going and visiting with some other folks and all that. So it all worked out. God had a purpose
Yes.
and a plan and a plan and a
He had
purpose.
a perfect
So
plan.
it all worked out. So God bless you. We got a church tonight with our kids, and Sunday morning service coming up at 9 and 11 on Sunday, Lord willing. We'll be here. Hope that you come prepared to worship and come
Yes.
prepared to see what God's got for us on Sunday morning. So support safety team. Don't forget this Sunday, we will be having a safety and support team training. We're going to be doing some fire training and some medical training as well. Then also there's a vacation Bible school meeting right after
Yes.
the second service. We're going to be feeding both groups.
Right.
So we'll take care of you. We'll feed you right after that second service. Then we'll go into those meetings and into that training. So,
And if you can't come to the meeting for Vacation Bible School, just let us know that you want to help, so we can include you in all communication going forward. Just let us know that you are interested in helping, but you're not able to be here this
Right.
Sunday, so we can get a good, solid list of people that are going to be here for the Vacation Bible School.
because that's coming up in July, right? July, right?
I believe it is in
Yeah.
July. Yes.
In July coming up. We got our Freedom Celebration coming up in June.
Yes.
That's the next big thing that we'll be hosting here at the church. Will be that, and that Saturday, June 25th. It's that last Saturday in June.
Yes.
I believe it's the 25th. So everything will be free. We'll have games, bounce houses, food, hot dog stuff all out here. Some games set up for the kids to do and play, and we'll shoot off the fireworks.
And it is going to be on our campus.
Yes,
it
it
is
will
going to
be
be
here.
out here. We're not going to
Yeah.
be in Oilton. We are going to
right.
be out here. It went really, really well last year, and we were really excited about it. So we're looking forward to
Yeah, we
doing
will
that
be.
again and serving our communities.
Yeah, we will be hosting here that morning on June. This is a little bit down the road, but it'll be here
Yeah,
for you.
we
know
want to
it.
announce it though, so
That's
everybody
right.
gets it.
We are doing a Ruck to Remember, especially for our Vietnam veterans
Yes.
in the Oilton City Park. Is that what they call that?
Yes,
I
it
know.
is the Oilton
Okay.
City Park.
We're going to meet there at 8 o'clock and have a flag ceremony, recognize our Vietnam veterans, and we're going to recognize any and all veterans
Yes.
from the War on Terror, whatever it may be. Or maybe you didn't go get deployed anywhere,
Right.
you just served. We're going to recognize after our Vietnam veterans.
Right.
And then those that want to, or we're going to have a little ruck march from the park out here to the church. It is exactly 3 miles from the park to where our driveway starts there on the highway. So I taped it on the vehicle the other day, and we're going to do that. If you don't want to walk all the way, you don't have to.
Right.
We're going to have some side-by-sides as well. If you just want to be out and follow that, you can, or just come on to the church after
And
the
if
ruck
your
march.
veteran is already gone, like my veteran's already gone, my dad's already gone, and he was a Vietnam veteran, I'm going to walk in memory of him.
Right, would love to have you guys
So
doing that.
know that you can do that as well.
And if you have a Vietnam veteran that has passed, we'll call you up on the stage as well to recognize that veteran, that name, and call that name out as well. So we'll get some more info on that. Jeff
Yeah.
just sent over the copy of the flyer. Jeff Etheridge, he's been working on that. So we appreciate him
So
doing
if you
that.
have a veteran, email it to us. Email it to me or call the church number 399-5956.
Oh, I'm not the only one
Yeah,
that forgot
yeah,
the
I
number.
did. Well, I've been giving my phone number out this morning, and I didn't want to give my phone number out. But if you have a veteran that you would like us to recognize or to honor, just text that to 918-399-5956 so we can get a list together, and we'll have it for that Ruck to Remember and that ceremony that we do in the park, because we really want to honor those men and those women as well.
Right.
So please, if you have somebody, just send it to us, and we'll make sure that we announce that.
And we'll have a sign-up sheet in the church as well for
Yes.
those that attend church here. And we'll keep reminding. Again, that's a few weeks out, but it'll be here before you know it.
The
But
way time's going, it's
yeah,
going to be here
we're
soon.
getting real close to being through the month of May, so we'll keep that out there. And we want to do a big deal for our veterans
Yes.
that morning. When we get back here to the church, we're going to have breakfast
Yes.
supplied, so we'll eat, and then we'll then be back out here that evening for our freedom celebration. But I'm going to read those veterans' names off that we had in there, the names that we got before the freedom celebration, to kind of kick off a deal for that this year with them. So God bless you. Hang in there. Don't forget, it's faith over fear, Christ over crisis. Remember, you can remain calm in your chaos. So God bless you. Hope you have a great Wednesday. If you need us, holler at us, 918-399-5956. Our mailing address is P.O. Box 57, Oilton, 74052. You can use our physical address. It's on all of our websites and stuff. The Jennings one, we do have a mailbox now. It's just not as secure as that post office box. So when we're giving out our address, we just give out our P.O. Box out of Oilton. So God bless you. Have a great Wednesday. And if we can help you, let us know. Remember, it's faith over fear, Christ over crisis, and you can remain calm in the chaos. God bless you. Have a great Wednesday.